Hey guys, MasakoX here, and welcome to the studio. Now that it's not in the Super Review, things have begun to get a little bit more mellow, and I shall show you around the new digs in a moment. But first, we gotta celebrate the fact that not too long ago, we reached 250,000 subscribers on this channel, and that was amazing. I never really thought I'd actually get to that point, and I have you to thank. I know it's hackneyed and stuff like that, but it just had to be said. With this number of subscribers comes a huge amount of responsibility as well. The amount of content that is going to be on this channel is not going to dwindle. You're still going to get your discussions and your what ifs and stuff like that. I love making those. But for 2018, we're going to add something else to the MasakoX network of channels and stuff like that. A lot of you might remember that I did some Twitch streams back in the summer over at twitch.tv/MasakoX_TFS. And I kind of fell off the wagon with that. Well, that had something to do with getting the house that I'm currently residing in with Philly, my girlfriend. We're actually settled in for the most part. We actually have our stuff where we want it mostly to be. We can now think about streaming again and getting that back on track. So going forward into January onwards, I'm planning to do more Twitch streams, as well as making the debriefs here after Super, like on the Sunday night, a lot more regular again. You might have noticed that they've been a little bit inconsistent, but that's down to the fact that, yeah, moving stuff takes a lot of time, and by the end of that day, you just think, oh my god, I'm so tired. But no. Now things will get a bit more regular and there'll be more of a routine. So routines are good. As for the discussions, they will still continue. 2 discussions a week, and then when we get to a what if week, there will be 3. I've managed to find that that's the best ratio of videos. That means you guys aren't overwhelmed with discussions, but it's just not too dry. It's the perfect amount because hey, we gotta get that what if Raditz turn good then, eh? Part 10, which I think will be the finale for now, coming in January. And I hope to really make that good. Not only that, for 2018, I kind of wanted to let you guys into my life, as it were, and talk about something that I used to do before abridging came about. I used to be an avid online racer in sim racing, kind of like Grand Prix 4 or Live for Speed, or maybe just dabbling in some Gran Turismo Online and stuff like that. But one of my biggest passions for almost all my life is Mario Kart. So once a week, hopefully, once I can get it all set up, I want to do some kind of Mario Kart 8 record chasing stream. So instead of speed running or shiny hunting, we're gonna go after some world records and try and get close to them. Or at least try and get it so that means we can actually see the ghosts of the developers in those tracks and time trials and stuff like that. It's gonna be fun. I want to kind of bring you into that part of my world. So yeah, exciting times to be had. But now, here's what I promised you for quite a while now. I'm going to be taking my roving camera around the room to show you around basically what we've got in store. Some things you might recognize, some things that might be new in terms of furniture, items, stuff like that. I will provide links to pretty much most of the stuff I have below, so that means you can buy it for yourself, or you can just get an idea about what you want for your own offices. In fact, if you're developing your own little studio for your content or just for fun, send me pictures of them at MasakoX with the hashtag #MyStudioTour, and I'd love to share them. Time to get on with the tour. Roving camera!
And here we are with the roving camera, and here is a door, which most rooms have, and here we are. As you can immediately tell, white and purple, like the channel colours, is the name of the game for this room. The overall ambience is very comforting, and there's a lot of Dragon Ball here. As you will see, there's the purple feature wall along with white wall colours to go with everything else. And this is the camera that has basically shot most videos that you've seen, the Canon EOS 650D, along with a Rode VideoMic Pro. Trusty steeds for video making, definitely recommend those. Here we are with pretty much most of my figures that you've most likely not seen. And I'll get into that in detail in another video. And look, I even put a little IKEA light there, so everything gets lit, like that. So there you go, good. And of course, Kid Goku and Frieza, him decking Frieza in the snows. That has to be. And there, of course, there is the silver play button. Just have to feature that because, hey, that is down to you guys, so feature that. And okay, here's the little yellow dog. I've had this guy since I was born, so yeah, it's got to stay here. There you go. He's absolutely adorable. Surprisingly good knit for 31 years. There you go, go back there. And these are the Daizenshu, the classic Dragon Ball Bibles. Some of my manga collection right there. I need to finish Mysterious Girlfriend X. And more figures and Dragon Ball paraphernalia, including signed cards from Chris Sabat and Lego projects for the future, and including, here's some more anime, manga, DVDs, games, stuff like that. This is just storage and Harry Potter books, because why not? This is the Kallax furniture from IKEA, which I absolutely adore, very versatile there. And speaking of IKEA, here's the Ekbol sofa. Now this is where pretty much most of the video is going to be shot, including something from the loading crew, that 4-star ball there, and loads of purple cushions, because you can't have too many cushions. This is potentially dangerous for sleeping. And of course, an Amazon Echo, another pot plant there, because I like pot plants. And another plant, because greenery is always nice, and I need to water it because some of that's a bit molted. But here's some Philips Hue action there, and I've been wanting to get this so long. And the versatility here, and this is not sponsored by the way, is just so many different lights. So that's what you see in the reviews, and then you could just change it lickety split, and even pictures. So this is one from Norway. I absolutely adore it. Works really well. Here's some little art from the wall, and this is the display thing that I showcased a few months ago, and yeah, that actually covers the wall. And look, there's a closet, and standard closet really. This is where things go. And now to the computer, the fridge that you will often see in these videos, but now in a different place. And this is a little Jinkonso additional thing, so that means I can lay back and use my MX Master mouse to its fullest in a reclined position. The Cooler Master Master Pro Keyboard S is brilliant, along with the Lumetric Time over there. And now we're going to be looking to my microphone, a neat King Bee microphone with the Chaotica eyeball mount. And now we're going to be looking to the back. Now this poster has very big significance and got me through some really troubling times, so it has to stay here. It gives me moral support. Now these Sony MDR1As, they've been through the mills, but they are absolutely brilliant quality. Little IKEA Alex thing. This is where I store all my adapters and plugs and leads and stuff like that whenever I need it. And look, all the stuff for FF7MA. Neat. And of course, we couldn't end a tour without a cute cat that's adopted us. Hey Smokey, you right there, pal? Oh, there you go.
And we're back! So, what is next for this channel? Well, obviously, there will be some new equipment. This camera here has served me for about, like 4 years or something like that, way before the discussions began. Like, back to the days of, if anyone still remembers, the data bus, when I tried to do my own tech videos and failed miserably. Yeah, it's okay to make mistakes. Yeah, it's experimenting. I still want to do tech videos one of these days. But expect a better camera, hoping to get a Panasonic GH5 or something like that. Sony A7S, one can dream. Some developments to the equipment will happen, which will make the content that you will see in the future look that little bit nicer, and I will stop getting comments about saying, "Why is your content in 50 frames per second, Masako?" The answer to that, by the way, is that I'm from the PAL region, and that's just the way it is. 50 frames instead of 60 frames over in America land. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching this. I hope this was a little bit of fun for you. Enjoy yourself and enjoy the content that's to come, and I really hope you like the studio. Leave your comments down below about what you might think would work better for this studio, or if you like it or if you don't like it, whatever's good. So don't worry about that. Let your heart flow. Thank you so much for tuning in, and hope to see you sometime soon for either a stream or getting back to the discussions next week. They're gonna be some good ones. Anyway, until next time guys, catch you later.